Alright y'all, so this is the final look. So like I said, I used the Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Can You Not.
I've been messed up, I've been broke down, gotta catch up, gotta shine now.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Everything Mia Sims back again with another video. Back by popular demand, guys. By popular demand. So day 1 of March Madness, and the first video I'm going to do is an updated makeup routine. If you're this far into the video, you might as well already hit subscribe, join the goal, gang. We lit over here, and that's so period, sis. If you ain't got no goals, set some, achieve some. The time is now. If you need a message or a memo, it's me. Let's get it done. 2022, we're coming after everything that God has ordained for us, and don't you ever forget it. So if you guys want to see how I style my short hair, because you guys know I came back with the fresh cut, you guys can tune in tomorrow for a video about the products that I use, some of my favorites right now, or not some of my favorites, but my favorite products to use right now, and how I achieve just this now that my hair is short. But first things first, the key to a flawless look, or flawless everyday look, or my flawless everyday look as of late, is skin prep, y'all. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare, and this is what it looks like, guys. So I'm going to apply that first. Everything that I use in this video, I'm going to link it below in the places that you can get it, or if I don't have a link for where you can get it from, I would definitely just add in the name of everything. So this is a water gel, and I typically go in with a water gel now, simply because it's wintertime and my skin is very dry and just needs, you know, extra love, TLC, just some of everything. So yes, it makes my skin look so much better, guys. All right, so now after applying that moisturizer, I'm going to go in with the Onyx Beauty Hydrogel Cream. This is what it looks like. Okay, so I applied that over top just because I feel like I need a little extra something. And I feel like skin prep is like the most important part in having flawless makeup overall. So just my opinion, just is what it is. All right, so now that I'm looking like a honey bun, I go in with the Too Faced pomade and a pencil, and I go ahead and do my brows. And I'm going to show you guys what I carved them out with, but my brows, they really take a long time, so I'm not going to do them on camera. All right, so this is what my brows are looking like right now. So I'm going to carve them out with something that's a little bit lighter than my skin tone. So I'm probably going to carve them. It's always something, y'all. It's always something. So I'm going to carve them out with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is what it looks like. And this is in the shade Chestnut. So I'm going to carve them out just like as a base. But really, it kind of depends on what I'm feeling like, if I do them before I do my foundation or not. So this step is a little shaky, y'all. So this is what my brows are looking like now after I've carved them out. So I'm going to go in with a very light concealer and just use that as a base so that my browns very much pick up, and it's very bright but subtle. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and this is in the shade Tan Sand. I'm just going to apply a dot of this on my eyelids and just use this as eyeshadow base. I'm gonna let this dry down just for a little bit and then blend everything out. So this is what my eyes are looking like right now. I'm going to set them very well with a setting powder, and I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Translucent Honey. Okay, so now after setting the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 2 Hint Skin Tint in the shade Hint of Truffle. So this is what the packaging looks like, guys. Make sure this is what you guys are getting. I like it because it's very lightweight, but it's so full coverage at the same time. I probably use about maybe a drop and a half, maybe. But before I even apply that, I'm going to prime my skin with the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling primer, and this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that on my cheeks and my forehead. This is so sticky, so I'm just going to tap that in until my whole face is like coated in the primer. All right, so I'm just going to show you guys how I apply my foundation. And you guys would think that I would need to spot conceal because this is a skin tint, but I'm telling you guys, like, no. Look how well it covers that up. Like, that is beyond crazy to me, guys. So I go ahead and apply all of this on my skin, and then I blend it out with a buffing brush. So yeah, after blending everything out, I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is conceal with two concealers for a very bright under eye, y'all. So I'm going to conceal with the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Toffee. And then I'm going to conceal with the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep Caramel. So I'm going to apply these, show you guys the areas that I highlight, blend everything out, and then be back. All right, so this is what we're looking like right now with the areas that I highlighted. I want a very bright under eye, y'all. Don't judge me. So I'm going to let this dry down for maybe about 2 minutes and then blend everything out so it will have a seamless, smooth finish. And the way that my under eyes are, y'all, I can't just do concealer here and then here. I don't know why. It just makes my eyes look very deep set or like there's a fold. So I have to bring my concealer in the corners down by my nose so that I don't have that kind of line that makes my eyes look like they're set in. Okay, so now just for the simple fact that I crease very quickly, I'm going to set my under eyes immediately with the Laura Mercier powder first, and then I'm gonna go over top with the yellow powder, and I'm going to use the Juvia's Place setting powder in the shade Kalahari. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to set my face with a loose powder. The loose powder that I'm going to be setting my face with today is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder, and this is in the shade Medium Deep. I feel like it's a little bit too light, but I mean, like, this is what it is. Gotta work with what I have. So I'm going to set my entire face and then I'll be back. All right, so this is what I'm looking like right now. So the next thing I'm going to do is bronze. I'm not using any cream contour or anything like that. I'm going to bronze with the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, which, you know, is like top tier. It's my fave. Literally, y'all, it was well worth what I spent. So I'm going to place the bronzer in the areas that I would contour. I don't know, I'm really feeling the vibe right now. All right, y'all, so this is what I'm looking like right now after bronzing. So for blush, I'm going to go in with the Patrick Ta blush, Do We Know Her? And I'm going to take this orangey shade here, get it all over the brush, and just diffuse that all over my cheeks, y'all. I'm gonna go in heavy with the brush because that's just blush, because that's just what I'm liking these days, y'all. So that's just what I'm doing. All right, y'all, so let's get into the eyes. So the first color that I'm going to use from this Juvia's Place Nubian palette is this brown here. So I'm going to go in with a very fluffy brush like so. This brush here is very fluffy. So I'm going to go into this brown, and I'm just going to focus on the top of like just my crease, y'all. Just the crease. Just the crease. Nothing more, nothing less. Just blend this all in the crease. So I'm going to be back after doing the other side. All right, so after applying that brown shade, I'm going to go in with this orange shade here. I'm going to take another fluffy brush, but it's going to be smaller. And I'm going to just apply this orangey shade on the lid. Just pack it on. That's literally it. Just pack it on wherever your base is. And you can go back and forth between the two colors and just continue to blend them out so that it's a seamless flow. All right, y'all, so the liner that I used is the NYX Epic Wear liner. And I went in with the Milk Kush Max. I went in with the Milk Kush Max. Why can't I say that? The Milk Kush Mascara. There we go. So those are the two things that I went in with. So now I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line, and then I'm going to apply my lashes. Okay, so y'all, I got my lashes from Amazon. I'm gonna make sure I link them below. I line my lips with the Smashbox line and prime pencil in the shade dark brown, I believe. I'm gonna make sure I link that below, but y'all, look at my lash tweezers. They're so cute. I'm gonna link these below too. They came in a 3-pack for only like $4. Like, super cute. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. So like I said, I used the Dose of Colors lip gloss in the shade Can You Not. Everything that I used in this look will be linked below, y'all, but this is definitely, y'all, my new go-to. Like, I literally cannot get enough of how bright my under eye is, just the bronzy blushy goodness. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the go gang. We lit over here, and that's so period, sis. If you ain't got no goals, set some, achieve some. The time is now. If you need a message or a memo, it's me. 2022, we're coming after everything that God has ordained for us, and don't you ever forget it. Day 1 of March Madness, y'all. Be back tomorrow for day 2.
I've been messed up, I've been broke down. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now.